everybody, this is If Yarn Could Talk with Vicky and Asia. I'm the owner of Island Yarn. This is my daughter Asia.
Hello.
We're here today to talk about blues.
It's the blue day.
It's the blue day.
Not to be blue.
No.
But to talk about the color.
Blue. Blue is just blue.
Lovely color.
Yeah, blue is the most loved color by both men and women. I looked it up today. I read a couple fun little factoids for you today, if I can remember any of them.
They also say that if you, go to court or anything like that, that you should wear blue because it's a trusting color. Any FBI show people would know that, I think.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, blue is supposed to calm you.
They also say to wear it to interviews for that reason.
First, though, we have a couple other things first. So next week, we're not going to be here because it's Thanksgiving and...
Tofurkey Day.
Yeah, so we record on Thursdays. So obviously we're not going to be sitting in the store recording a podcast. So we hope you all have a beautiful, yummy Thanksgiving. Second thing is there were new Mad Balls this week.
Yes. The Mad Balls are back in full swing.
And because it's that time of year,
they're Christmassy.
They're Christmas Mad Balls.
Good smile. We love red and green, as we've said in this podcast before.
I mean, if you want to make like a cool festive thing to wear to parties, maybe a tree skirt, a lot of people want to make a tree skirt out of Mad, is great. I must confess, it's not my favorite Mad Ball batch to make. But this is the one and only batch because I don't have too many of the like appropriate greens and reds right now. I don't know why. I have to do some hoarding before next year, I guess. But so Christmas Mad Balls, get them while they're hot because when they're gone, they're gone.
Yes, yeah, they're definitely a limited edition item. And you made one that was really nice that had kind of a lot of, not as much white, that I liked a lot. Here's
a red and white one. I like this one a lot because...
Yeah, I like that one too.
It's like a candy cane. And this one also, because if you're going to make something to wear, this is a pretty limited time you can wear it. But this one you could definitely pull out for like Valentine's Day or
just a regular day.
Yeah, because it's red and white. It's fine. It's nice.
Red and white is nice.
So yeah, those are our new Mad Balls this week. I also, last week, you guys know I was working on the Rainbow Advent box, and I might have finished. Oh, that looks great So this is the crochet scarf from the Advent box. I actually made this one a little bit shorter because the first one is preposterously long. It's like 80 inches. So I took like 30 chains off of the initial chain. If you want to do that, just take off an even number. It's fine. Doesn't mean I have a lot of leftovers, so I might make a little hat or something. But
it looks like a fruit roll-up.
Does it? I love it. I absolutely love it. It's so rainbowy, and like both sides are great. Like this is the side that you see, the textured side, but the other side is just a stripy rainbow. I mean, what's bad about that? Nothing at all. So that's the rainbow box. I feel a little guilty showing it to you because as of this moment, there's only 2 left, and by the time you see this, there might be none. But the surprise me is actually fairly rainbowy. It's just not such a sequential rainbow, but it's very vibrant and colorful like this too. Yeah, so yeah, the Advents are really starting to slim down. There's definitely Christmas and Surprise Me left, so you can still grab those before Advent starts, but the others are either sold out or nearly sold out.
Yes, as we said, they go fast.
Yeah.
So
Neutral and Jewel totally gone. Sorry.
But we have these lovely Mad Balls to supplement your extra bursts of little color and texture.
Right, when you need some more color.
Got a lot of jewel batches for the Mad Balls. We also have some Christmas ones.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot of neutrals at the moment, but there's a few.
No, that batch could be next. Who knows?
Who knows?
Oh, what are you working on today, Asia?
Oh, today I am making a case for my Nintendo Switch.
Oh, what are you using?
I'm using Patagonia.
Juniper Moon Farm.
Juniper Moon Farms. It's a wool because I wanted to have the option to felt it.
Yeah.
For a little bit more protection for my lovely little Switch.
A little thicker. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's a cool project.
I decided to make it out of a really small yarn, though, so pray for me.
It's not that small. It's just small compared to what you've been working on lately.
Yeah.
So we also this week made a crochet version of our Howl because it's our featured pattern, and it works really well for crochet, and it's so quick, so easy. And Asia made the sample. It was so great. And so here it is. Isn't it cute?
There it is.
It's awesome. So, like our other Howl, you can just untie it. Did you tie it really tight?
I did everything tight, Mom.
Crochet is a little bit tight. I think we've mentioned the yarn strangler tendencies are strong. So you just untie it, and then you can pull it down, and then it's a cowl and a nose warmer. No, it's not a nose warmer. It's a cowl. So just like our other Howl. So for this month, I just added the crochet directions to the knitting directions, so you'll get both when you get the kit. Mm-hmm. They'll get separated out and be their own patterns after this month, but for now, you can get both.
Yep. Is it worth mentioning that,
What? It's lovely. I guess I'll mention that though this is a gorgeous sample that Asia made, she is a really tight crocheter, so I did sort of swatch it out and adjust for sort of less yarn strangly people. So that's why she's crying right now, because she's worried about this lady squeezing her skull. It looks great.
It does. What really got me about the this little lovely girl here is when you brought out the swatch. It was just like, I was like, oh,
It was a little different. It was a little, and I went down a hook size from what she used. So I think it's time finally to talk about blue.
It's time. Just like anticipate us coming up with every shade of blue or purple and making about that specific purple. Magenta, come on, girl.
Yeah. Oh, magenta.
We did teal.
We're in the end of the rainbow that we really like. So,
Yes.
No
Yes.
more of this, 10 minutes while we pretend like we can stomach yellow. Now we're talking. Now we're talking.
Now we got stuff to say.
So I'll just tell you guys, I was like doing a little blue reading because I thought I might find some fun facts. Mm-hmm. And it is, in fact, the most popular. They wouldn't give me a percentage. I'm sure they've done polling about it, but it is the most favored color of both men and women. I always think that that's because the sky is blue.
Yeah.
Right. Especially when it's nice out, the sky is blue.
And water. Well, water's technically not blue, but it reflects blue a lot of
Right.
times.
It reflects the sky. Yeah. But I just kind of think, like, how could you not like blue? Like, it surrounds you, and when it's blue, it's nice.
It's serene.
Yeah.
It's a very calming color. And also, in terms of witchy stuff, it's usually known for the third chakra, which is the throat chakra. So it's based in, like, communication and stuff like that.
That's cool.
Which is another reason that I think people say to wear it to interviews and important business meetings and stuff like that,
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I also read that Sir Isaac Newton, was the one to identify sort of the 7 colors, the Roy G. Biv colors. And he identified the 7 because they corresponded to the 8 notes of the scale, of the musical scale, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So I thought that was really interesting, and it made me wonder if he had synesthesia. Because what an odd thing to just correlate if you didn't.
Yeah.
Like, people who don't have that never really think of colors as music.
Right, unless it's like in the song name or something like that.
Yeah. So I thought that was really cool and interesting. Should we start with light?
Yeah, let's work our way down.
Okay, so this is classic light blue, baby blue. This is Juniper Moon Farm Cirrus. This is a great baby yarn. And, you know, people always use blue for boys still, but this is great for anybody.
People can use any color for anything, anytime.
I'm really happy that people aren't as, like, tweaked about it anymore.
Well, yeah, because it's stupid.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's talk about a construct. I mean, it's just, and it used to be reversed. Did you know that? This is not something I learned from Wikipedia. This is something I knew. That red used to be for boys and blue used to be for girls because red is like the color of war and so the toned down version of red is pink. So pink used to be the boy color and then it switched. So it's just really the dumbest thing in the world. So make whatever you want to make.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
You know what I actually love? My favorite color for babies is red because babies have cute little rosy cheeks and reds look you
really
looked
good.
So adorable in red when you were a baby. Oh my God, with your little rosy cheeks. So that's a great baby blue, or if you just like pale blues.
I like pale blues a lot, as you might be able to tell.
Yeah, you do. I don't. I don't.
I love pale blues.
I'm
a pastel person, though, and she's not a pastel person. I love me a good pastel.
Nope.
Yep.
I feel like pastels are wannabe colors. They're trying to be colors, and they're just not quite there yet.
I feel like they're soft, nice to look at sky colors.
Yeah. So, and we still get along. Can you imagine? There's some, you know, I don't mind a nice icy light aqua. I kind of like that.
I mean, I think that a pastel color is not always, but especially in those like lighter colors, there's not really like pastel red because that's just pink. But love me a pastel pink, definitely more than I like a fuchsia. And I also really like pastel purple. I like pastel green. I like pastel yellow and orange too. I think that they make them more palatable.
It's because there's less of them in there.
Yeah. Well, I also just think it looks like sky colors too. It's like closer to the sky. The sky is sometimes really vibrant, but most of the times it's a softer version of what we think of usually. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
I don't mind a pastel.
She likes pastels.
I like me a pastel blue for sure.
So this is cotton merino. This is one of my all-time favorite yarns. It's going away, but this is like a denim blue. It's really nice. I actually made a sweater out of this color, and it's great. But I will say that it matches jeans like exactly. So it's kind of a weird outfit if you wear the sweater and jeans.
A strange like Canadian tuxedo type thing.
I guess I've never heard that term, but okay.
Really?
No.
Jean on jeans.
Yeah.
That's what a Canadian tuxedo is.
I mean, I got that from context, but I've never heard that term before. Well, yeah, it's a little like that.
We teach things.
Yes.
Yes.
Aren't we all learning together?
We're learning together about jean on jean action.
This one has a few different blues in it because it's
I like
stripy.
this one a lot.
Yeah, this is KFI Indulgence
sock yarn.
And it's just nice and stripy. It has some really pale blues and some slightly medium tone sort of sky blues.
Got a lot of fun depths to it.
Really pretty. Really pretty.
How does that knit up? Does it knit up striped? Does
Stripey.
it knit up?
Yep.
Yeah,
It's
nice.
Nice little blue stripes. I guess I'm going up in the gradient, so you're going to have to start taking these so I
All
got more
right.
space.
Unfortunately,
Okay.
I'm not thematic in my knitting. I'm making pink, but my switch is light blue and
Well,
light green.
Mhm.
So
there you go.
just couldn't find those colors at midnight when I started this project.
She thinks I have all the yarn in the house, but I don't have quite all of the yarn in the house.
Not quite all of it.
Not quite. I'm working on it though, guys. I'm working on it. This is Ella Ray Kid Sparkle.
I
So you-
literally love that yarn so much. Every time I come in, I'm like, ah. The like purple one of it too.
the purple one's really pretty.
I love this
I
yarn.
put the purple one in Mad Balls a lot, actually.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, so this has, I don't know how well you can see on the screen, but you know, it's a mohair with a fine mohair with a little sparkle. It's not obnoxious sparkle. It's really nice, sort of subtle, pretty sparkle. It's really pretty.
Right? Look at that.
Yeah.
Nice. It gives it like almost like a metallic look,
Yeah.
which is really cool.
Yeah.
Love
like
that.
ice. This one seems like ice to me.
Yeah, it's giving ice castles.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is gonna be our transition one to the blue ones. This is a Mad Ball.
Mm-hmm.
Blues and grays. Blues and bluey grays.
Blues and bluey grays.
There's our transitions. And now we're into the ones I like more.
We gotta speed through them and then move on.
This is Juniper Moon Farm Beatrix.
Woo-hoo.
This is really nice. I love this one because it's almost, it like sort of skirts the line between like periwinkle and cadet blue.
Was just gonna say it's giving like almost periwinkle.
Yeah. And I told her we weren't doing periwinkle, so that's not periwinkle. That's why it skirts the line between cadet blue. Because periwinkle has to be with indigo.
Or it could be a whole nother video.
The whole video of periwinkle.
Would you guys like that? I would like that.
It's going to just take place in your room. Her walls are periwinkle.
My walls are periwinkle. Every day that I wake up, I want to see periwinkle.
Now, these
And
two,
shove it in
I
my
think
eyes.
these two sort of represent the truest blues, sort of royal blues.
Yeah, definitely,
This
definitely.
is Juniper Moon
A
Farm,
TARDIS blue,
big wool.
perhaps.
Well, it depends on the TARDIS.
Yeah, with
Depends
the
on the
you know
Wait,
the vibrant
We have
TARDIS.
another weird Doctor Who connection. We've been talking Doctor Who today. We don't know why.
Yeah.
But there's more. So, yeah, this is Noro Malvinus. This is Juniper Moon Farm Big Merino Wool. Both stellar royal blues, true
Mhm.
blues. Love them.
Very nice.
Love them, love them.
Yeah. Wow, this one
And-
like blends into.
Right? I know, it's like camo. Blue camo. I will
Oh
tell
my
you guys, I
gosh.
might have said it before, but blue, I used to say like regular blues like this, they're actually not my absolute favorite. You know, I like the teals and the greener ends or the purpler ends of blue.
Mhm.
But I will say that if you dye yarn and it's ugly, like sometimes it happens, you have this great idea and it just does not work. You pull it out and it's hideous. You can't even believe it. You just throw that sucker in a bath of blue and all is well.
Mhm. That's
all
what people
well.
do with their hair too.
Yeah, I mean, it's great. It's great. Blue is great like that. Like it nullifies almost all color sins.
Yes.
And I think in color work too, like if you are doing stranded knitting and like something isn't working, like throw some blues in there, like it'll bring it right back together. Okay, so we're getting a little darker, still super royal. This is Noro Sonata. This is like an eye-searing, gorgeous blue. Oh my god, it's
that's
so
like
pretty.
Yeah, throw some brown in there. That's like a pure lapis.
Mm-hmm.
That's like real lapis. Oh,
That's
speaking
amazing.
of which,
Oh, you got some lapis to show.
well, we don't have some lapis, but we do have some other very thematic, very blue jewelry. Let me extricate it behind this lady here. Excuse me, girl. So we've got a couple that are kind of more in our like lighter spectrum blue. So we've got these earrings, and they've got some very nice, like fun, like sparkly light blue sparkle in there. And yeah, I really like how these came out. And so we have those for blue, and then we also have this like kind of matching necklace that's really cool. It's just like a different kind of shaped bottle. Got a little extra sparkle to it.
It's so cute.
Yeah, and I wanted to bring some fun blue jewelry out.
It's so
to match our
gorgeous.
blue day.
It goes really well with this one.
Yeah, right?
You could make yourself a hat and then wear the earrings and necklace to match your hat. Don't you always match your earrings to your hat? Don't you?
I kind of do.
I don't. I throw on whatever I can find that'll keep me warm. So I've only got 3 more in here, Asia. Don't be sad.
Wow,
Don't be
I
sad.
feel like that went way too fast.
I know, but we haven't talked about like fun things to do with blue yet.
That's true.
We got a lot of blue gushing left to go. So this is Ella Ray Cozy Alpaca Chunky. Really nice. We're getting darker.
We're getting into the navies.
See how that works. And then this just came back in, and like people have been waiting for this forever. This is Juniper Moon Farm Moonshine. It's color 80, and like I don't even know how to tell you how gorgeous this is. I don't know if you can tell, but like navies can be a little, you know, they can be a little.
I like navy a lot usually.
It depends on the navy though. Like navies can be really dead.
I don't like navy that's like too gray.
Yeah, I think that's it. But this is like such a vibrant, gorgeous, like it's just royal blue made dark. Like they didn't do anything.
It looks
bad.
like pure night sky.
It is so gorgeous.
Yeah.
So yeah, I might have gotten a giant box of this.
Woo!
And then this is the last one, although, I think I was supposed to go in that order. This is supposed to be the second to last one. This is Louisa Harding Carraz. This is a great merino alpaca
This is brand new
blend.
too, right?
Brand new. Oh, look at this. Just like gorgeous blue gradient going on.
Oh, beautiful.
My basket is empty. Look at all these blues. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I'm telling you guys, just use blue all the time.
Yeah.
That's what I want to say. Its
Use
complementary
blue all the
color is orange. I'm not actually a huge blue orange fan because I grew up near Syracuse and it just always makes me feel like I'm looking at the sports teams. Their sports teams are orange and blue.
I just don't like it.
She just doesn't like it. But
Rally the people that don't like blue and orange together.
You can see that it you can understand that it works. I just don't like it.
Honestly, I don't understand that it works. I don't really like contrasting colors like a lot of the time.
You must hate everything I make.
Well, no, I like colors that contrast like when there's multiples of them. But like red and green are complementary colors. No. Purple and yellow.
I mean, I think complementary colors, I think they're not actually meant to be used like this.
Yeah, like just like one right next to each other, like one right next to each other.
It's like if you were painting, like there's great things to do with like shading.
Yeah, you
like,
could
sometimes
do something
when you're knitting,
with both
it's
of
too
them.
stark.
But
or
you
this
can't
might be an
just-
okay pop.
Yeah.
But like it's not like stripes of just like red green or blue orange. You're
Yeah,
like,
that's
it's
where
a
it really
little-"
falls apart. So conceptually, not for me.
But I mean, look how pretty it looks with pinky purples.
Now I am happy
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
Love blue and purple.
Yeah, blue and purple.
I know that like everybody really, it's very like, you know, whatever, like baby pink and baby blue. I love blue and pink together. I love blue and pink. It's so pretty to me, like all the time. And it makes me sad that people think it's like, oh, those are baby colors. Who cares?
You know, I don't, even though, as we've already mentioned, I'm not really into pastels, I don't mind blue and pink together when there's also a pastel purple. I can sort of get with that combination a little bit, even if there's like a little bit of coral popped in there, like really soft coral. But yeah, blue and pink together.
I love blue and pink together.
You love it.
Yep.
She loves it.
I love it.
I mean, I love these sort of rich bluey pinks, so I'm not gonna criticize. Nope. But what is your favorite color? First of all, are you one of the many blue lovers in the world? I want to know because you are many. You are many.
We are many in number.
I actually had this argument with somebody once when they were one of the yarn companies was choosing colors, and they were like very nicely asking my opinion on it, and they there was like only one blue in the palette, and I was like, no, you need to put that other blue in. He's like, oh, but then there's going to be too many blues. And I was like, there's no such thing. There's no such thing. And then I had this idea, which I haven't gotten to enact yet because there was yarn crawl and then there was all the Advent madness. But I am going to dye a yarn, and it's going to be my blue period. It's going to be nothing but like every shade of blue I can think of.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be so fun. I can't wait.
You know, I like artists and stuff like that. They got their blue period.
Yeah, it's going to be my blue period. It's going to be just so fun. Oh my God, you guys are going to go crazy when I'm showing you those new colors every week on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but we got to show you, before we figure out what these yarns are going to say, this is our 4th Shawl Showdown. This is
Round 4.
This is the last of the initial, whatever
of the new ones.
First tier.
The first tier
Yeah.
is going to be done after this, and then we're going to be putting... You know, the ones that have won.
The semifinalists.
The semifinalists.
Semifinalists. Yep, and make sure you vote because, you know, the ultimate winner, the pattern is going to be free for the month of January. So, you know, keep voting for the one you like and maybe you'll get your wish. Okay, so our 2 contenders for the Shawl Showdown are this week. I felt like we needed a Mad Ball pattern, and are we going to be able to see these over all this yarn? You guys need to go.
Make it a little more flat.
So, our Mad Ball pattern is Random Ridge.
Woohoo!
This pattern is so super easy and fun.
It's so pretty, too.
It is so pretty. You don't have to think about it. You just let the yarn tell you what to do. It is really fun. And we chose this as one of our contenders because this is such a favorite shawl of like everybody who does Mad Balls. People make them over and over again because they're different every time.
I really like about there's a couple of them. It's also Mad Traveler has this, but I love this. I don't know if there's a technical name for it, but I really like, the spine.
Yeah, the spine.
That's really
That's a very
cool.
classic shawl thing because that's how you get your triangulation is by these increases in the middle. So this is Random Ridge. Vote if this is your favorite this week.
Woohoo!
So this one is Petrichor.
Whee!
This one is Noro Silk Garden Sock held with Ella Rae Silky Kid. And as you can see, the Silky Kid is held the entire time, and then you drop the Silk Garden Sock for these wispy parts. So you get this nice sturdy base to sort of wrap around your neck like a scarf, but then this wispy, soft, warm stuff just sort of floats around your shoulders. It's so fun.
It's so pretty.
Yeah.
Also, love the word Petrichor.
Petrichor. Back to our Doctor Who thing.
Back to our Doctor Who thing because I wouldn't have known
is the smell of dust after the rain.
Yep. Love Petrichor.
If you watched any Matt Smith episodes, you probably know that. So those are our 2 contenders. If you don't know how to spell Petrichor, that's okay. Just spell it phonetically. We'll get it.
Yeah, it also is spelled pretty much how it sounds.
It's CHOR. So it's like Petrichor.
Petrichor.
Petrichor. So those are the 2 contenders, Random Ridge or Petrichor for Shawl Showdown this week. Make sure you vote.
Yeah.
All right, Asia, what are these yarns going to say to us?
Oh, lordy. All right.
Take me home and knit me.
Take me home.
You've been waiting for me for so long. You're right. I have been.
This one just gives me the vibes of that silent, snowy day. You know? Like when you go out and like it's snowing and it's just like there's literally like no sound at all.
It's so quiet, it's loud.
Yeah.
The silence is deafening.
The silence is deafening. That's what this one is saying.
Yeah.
In a good way.
In a good way. I love that. Do you guys love that? Oh,
yeah.
I
love that.
I just always have to go outside when it's like that just to hear the nothingness. Like, when you can hear flakes falling, you know it's quiet. It's beautiful.
I think that this like royal blue, it's saying, "Step into my court."
Oh yeah. Yes, indeed.
Finally came up with one that makes sense. Denim. Denim.
That's hilarious. Oh God. All right, I think that's it. If you like this video, make sure you give us a thumbs up on it. And vote for the Shawl Showdown.
Vote for the Shawl
Subscribe to the channel if you
Showdown.
can. That would be fantastic.
Make sure you get your Advent boxes if you are getting them,
That's right.
like now.
Like now. Yeah, I mean, Advent also begins in like a week now. So
Yeah.
time has ticked away. Man, this season,
Going fast.
it just tries to murder you, man.
Going
Yeah.
fast.
But I hope you guys all have a beautiful, beautiful Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And we will see you in 2 weeks.
Have a good week, you guys.
Thanks for watching.
Happy knitting.
Bye.